morning, everyone. So I basically had the day off on Friday and I decided I wanted to spend my day at the track. So here, you'll get ready with me and we'll head to the track together. All right, I want to go riding, so I should probably get dressed. Let's go. Show you guys my new mountain bike, well, new to me. This is the Cannondale Habit. It's a full suspension mountain bike and I have ridden it every single day since I got it last week. I think I've put close to maybe 40 miles on it so far. Today's only Friday and I do want to go ride some more, but this thing is awesome for trails. I mean, it's just so much fun. It's like you're riding a dirt bike without a motor. It's a lot more work, but it is so relaxing and it's my new addiction. Here you guys see me loading everything up. It's my gear, my boots, my gas, a little bit of engine ice. I had a leak a couple weeks ago, so I don't want to go to the track without coolant, just in case. And I did not bring a toolkit with me either, assuming that somebody at the track probably has a toolkit. Then I grabbed my ramp, put my ramp in there. You guys don't see this on camera, but I also put the little hook thing in there. I forget what that's called. Jacob will remind me what that's called. Oh, a pin. I put my pin in there too, but you guys don't see that on camera. Here I basically tie down my bike. I should have started on the other side, but I did it this way. It worked. I didn't take my glass out on my car. You do have to be extremely careful because my handlebar is metal, so you obviously don't want your bike to be tied down more on the left side so it doesn't like bounce back and hit your window and then crack your window. That would be awful. All right, you guys, I think I'm all loaded up. I think I'm just gonna load up Max, grab a bite to eat, do some work, and then head out. And I think I can be out of here within the hour, which is awesome. After I was loaded up, I decided to head to Bartow Motocross, about an hour and a half away from me. Hey, Max! So today we're at Bartow Motocross, hanging out with the girls. That's Ramsey, that's Kayla, that's Ryan, that's Amber, and there's Macy and Shaw. And we're riding, and it's a lot of fun. Is it recording? Yes. Thank you.
I think. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Alright, here you guys see us pulling onto the track. We're just waiting for these people to pass us before we go on. The girl in front of me is Amber. Amber Trapnell and I raced together in the women's A class in the Hair Scramble series, and we decided to meet up. She lives pretty close-ish to me, like an hour away, so we met up at the track along with, you guys saw, Ramsey, Ryan, and Kayla. Amber rides motocross. She's really good at it. So is Ramsey. They both definitely owned me on this day. I'm definitely a woods girl through and through, and like I've said in my past videos, riding is pretty new to me. It's not something I grew up doing, and I still feel very intimidated by any motocross tracks. This motocross track in particular is the motocross track that I first learned to ride on. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I learned how to ride a quad first, and then it broke down and it was on this track. The girl you guys saw next to me was Ryan. Ryan rides an 85, and I don't know if it was her first time riding a 125 or a 150, but she absolutely killed it. We were joking around, we couldn't get her off the track. I am pretty terrified whenever my wheels come off of the ground because I just feel like I'm gonna die, to be honest. And in turns, I'm not very smooth, so I slow down because I don't want to fall. And on this particular day, I didn't lay down my bike once. That was kind of my goal. We're about 3 months out from me breaking my leg, so I really didn't want to like hurt myself or anything or ride above my head just because I was riding with some fast girls, but definitely was careful, and I had a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind coming out here more often. It's not too far from us. And here comes Amber again, flying through the air. I'm sure if I really tried, I could get better at moto, but I'm okay with just riding in the woods. That's more entertaining for me. You get more seat time for the money. Jacob has done the math on that. And a lot of times they divide classes in moto, so you can be waiting and sitting around half an hour to an hour for your next moto. I mean, I guess there's a pro and a con to everything, but it's just not my thing. And I'm okay with it not being my thing. But as always, the more seat time, the better you get at something, so yeah. I'm not one to tell you about technique either, because honestly, I have no technique. So there's no specific action that I'm doing here other than trying to be out of everyone's way. If there's no one behind me, then I ride in the middle of the track. If there's someone behind me, then I try to scoot over so I don't get landed on. Here comes Ramsey. Ramsey was riding at 250, and she's going to Loretta's this year, so good for her. We literally had the track basically to ourselves this day. I guess most adults work on Fridays. Shocker. I do too, but I had to take advantage of a day off, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was really nice not having to watch out for other riders. Basically do what we wanted. It was a really good time. We got to the track around, I think I pulled up around like 11 maybe. They opened at 9, and we stayed up until they closed, 4 p.m. So got a good amount of seat time. I was like, oh, there's no way I'm staying till 4. And then I was like, I wouldn't mind riding longer. I'm recording the voiceover on Saturday, so this morning I did wake up and my back was kind of sore. I'm like, oh man, got a good workout in, but I guess I'm getting old. The wind noise on this GoPro is still pretty bad, so sorry about that. I really don't know how to fix it. And I would try talking into a microphone in my helmet, but I think that would kind of be a fail because you just hear me breathing. I think Jacob tried that. Oh look, the quad broke down. That sucks. And basically we just wrap up the moto. I load back up and I head home, and here I'll show you how I kind of unload. A lot of people have asked me why I start my bike when I'm getting it off of the hitch, and it's because I don't have enough power to like push it off of the ramp because it's stuck in between these two rails, my tire is. So if I start the bike, then, you know, I let the engine do majority of the work, and they're like, oh, aren't you afraid of like running into something? I have pretty good control over my clutch, so I'm not really worried about it. It's the easiest way for me. Anyway, here I'm just pressure washing my bike, making sure to get it cleaned. I use Simple Green. If you haven't seen my how I wash my dirt bike video, I'll link it up here. Definitely check it out. And while I had the pressure washer out, I decided to close off my bike as well. And that's basically the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.